If there is one thing I enjoyed doing, it's actually impacting people's life through content, just like what you are watching right now. For the past 6 years, I had actually been creating content back to back right on YouTube. And over here is my first channel. So right here, this is my second channel, and you and I are going to build this particular channel together. So all you have to do right now to support me is to hit the subscribe button. It's very important. You get it? So if you stay to the end of this particular video, even though if you don't want to actually start creating content, it will feel like I just have to get into it, because content will change your life, like your whole life till eternity. So now we're going to be looking at every single thing you need to put together to actually become a successful content creator. And mind you, you do not need to actually go viral or have millions or billions of views or subscribers to actually become successful. With just few thousands of subscribers or followers, you're going to actually have your life changed forever. So let us delve into it. To achieve success as a content creator, there is one thing you must actually understand. Never create content for the algorithm. Instead, create content for human like me and others. Try to actually impact people's life through your content. Add values to their life. That is what would always make them to want to follow you and subscribe. If I see a video I like, maybe I see your video right now, and your video actually taught me something or cracked my ribs, I laughed a lot because your content is funny as a comedian or whatsoever, I wouldn't want to actually, stay without seeing your video again when you drop in your video. So what will I do? I subscribe or I follow, depends on where I'm actually watching from. So the algorithm will take note of every single interaction right on your page or right on your channel. So for that, create content for human, for people, make sure it impacts their life, and actually wait for the magic to actually happen. If I am starting all over again as a content creator, the very first thing I'm going to do is to actually make sure I set a very long time success for myself, which means I'm going to treat content like an apple, not like a watermelon. An apple takes up to 3 to 5 years, to start producing fruit from the day one you planted it. So which means if you treat content like an apple, you have already set that particular long time success for yourself. You don't have to wake up tomorrow morning and feel like you want to go into the garden and actually pluck some couple of apples. That is not going to actually happen, because you already know that it takes 3 to 5 years, depends on the soil, maybe less, maybe more, right? But if you treat your content like a watermelon, that is actually between 70 to actually 100 days, within 2 to 3 months. So which means sometime it might not be possible for the algorithm to actually, notice you and all of that, start giving you traction. And to some persons, if within this particular short period of time, if they don't actually have the traction that they had been actually, been dreaming of, they're going to feel like, oh, they lied to me. This is not true. They're not making money through content. But right now, I had been, through this particular journey for the past 3 to 4 months right now. Nothing is happening. So I want to quit. So for that, treat content like an apple that takes 3 to 5 years. I'm not saying create content for 5 years before you get that particular traction and start making money. But if you set a long time goals for yourself or success for yourself, you wouldn't quit when things are not actually working. You get it right now? That is exactly what it is. Do you know that the first video you drop on your channel wouldn't make you money at initial stage? But in the long run, if your channel gets monetized, that video can make you more money than any of the videos you would ever drop. So that is why I said add values to every single video you make and add to your channel is very important. So when your channel finally gets monetized, YouTube will start pushing more traffic to your channel, and somebody will discover that particular video, watch it, and YouTube will keep on recommending it, and you start making money with that particular video. So never think about the numbers at initial stage. What you should be concerned about is actually the values you want to add to people's life through whatever niche you must have actually picked at all. This is very important. You have to read through the terms and conditions of YouTube, of Facebook, of Instagram, of TikTok before you start posting videos. If you know you don't have the whole time in the world to actually go through those particular terms and conditions, what do? Go to YouTube and search for terms and conditions of YouTube, of Facebook, of Instagram, and watch what the creator had said about it and follow every single thing accordingly. Otherwise, you can actually wake up tomorrow, you have like 10 to 15 videos on your channel that would actually have strike, right? Or you might actually have your channel or your page terminated, deleted 100%. You understand? Sometimes what you do today might not end your strike. It will be after 1 or 2 years. They will just feel like, oh, this particular person had actually, go against our terms and condition. Boom, here you go. You have a strike. You understand? So make sure you read through it and understand it before you start pushing or dishing out content out there. It's very important. Otherwise, your hard work can actually be put at stop in no time. So try to actually read through terms and conditions. The end goals of every single creators is actually the money. In no time, you are going to get monetized. Once you get monetized and the money starts coming in, what is next? Invest in gadgets. Invest in quality camera, invest in light, invest in microphone is very, very important. Invest in microphone, right? And if need be, you have more money, try as much as you could to invest in a personal space for your content creation. Make sure you have a dedicated studio for your content creation. Every single time you enter into your studio, new ideas will start flowing in. It's very important. See you in my next videos.